Okay, beyond the Bible people, what are some of the most famous missionaries of all time?
Okay, so the first one that always comes to, like, all right, there's a couple different groups, I guess, or groups and then individuals. The Moravians, to me, are the ones that come to my mind initially.
I was thinking of Joseph Smith.
No.
Oh.
No. Just scratch that name out and keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but the Moravians were a group that...
No one's ever heard of these people, so...
Must not be that famous.
Yeah.
But no, the Moravians, though, were fascinating because they were a group of individuals that really started more of what we would know as the modern missions movement.
Is this a people group or is this a last name?
Okay, yeah, no, good question. So it's a people group.
Okay.
And so they're known as the Moravians, and so there's actually a Moravian church.
From where?
It's still in existence. So it's outside of Germany. It's in an area like outside of Germany, and it's a small group, right, of people, and it's even really it's much smaller today.
It's because they all left.
Yeah, well, but here's one of the wildest things about them, and a lot of people may not actually know about the Moravians. They may have heard about other individuals that I'll mention here in a little bit, but maybe not about the Moravians. But the Moravians really did spearhead a lot of the modern mission movement in the way that to the extreme of they sold themselves into slavery so that they would be taken to places where they could share the gospel. And so they were completely, willing to leave these or live these radical lives of just going, we'll go. And if we die, we die. But we're going to go take the gospel.
That's a good idea. You and a bunch of buddies could sell yourselves into slavery and then buy weapons to kill your slave owners. And then continue to go sell yourselves into slavery over and over and over again until you have all the money from all the people that you sold yourself to.
Why is this a good idea?
It's just a get-rich-quick scheme that I came up with just now. I mean, right?
I mean, is it really that quick of getting rich?
Yeah. You can kill them the next day. Right?
Where you get these weapons from?
You bought them.
But you're not bringing them with you. Like, you're not going to get, like, if they're buying you, they're not going to be like, oh, yeah, he's got this bag of guns. We'll let him keep it. Yeah. Like, no.
If I'm a good price. Right?
No, I don't think this is how this works at all.
All right, fine.
All right. So anyways, back to missionaries. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Yeah, I know. And so the Moravians really spearheaded, I think, a large part of the modern mission movement. Okay.
All right. No one's heard of them. Next.
All right. Another one is William Carey, and he was a missionary to India. Okay. And again, you're like, I don't know who these people are. Right. I'll mention some in a little bit that you'll know. Yeah. Okay.
This is like if I asked you, what are some famous botanists? And you started naming people. I'm like, oh.
I don't know any
Why
botanists.
did I even ask this?
Right. Okay. So there's William Carey to India. There's David Livingstone.
I've heard of that one.
Okay.
He went to Greek. Never mind.
Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went to Africa.
Right.
Okay. You got Hudson Taylor.
Nope.
Okay. He went to China. All right. So Carey's living in the 1700s. Livingston and Taylor, like 1800s.
Okay.
All right.
Why have I heard of Livingston before?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
All right.
And I mean, again, all of these, like these three individuals, Carey, Livingston, and Taylor, are fairly, big names in the missionary world. And I mean, they're huge names in the missionary world, but even in a lot of churches, they're discussed and talked about.
Okay.
But maybe once, okay, so I'll bring it into at least the 1900s. Mm-hmm. So people you may have heard of. Jim Elliot.
Nope.
You ever heard of Jim Elliot?
No.
No, really? That's wild to me. She grew up in church and everything.
Who? So he was a missionary?
Yeah, so he was a missionary.
All right.
And
Brazil.
Ecuador.
Damn. Okay.
All right. And so he was actually martyred. He was killed along with four others. As they were sharing the gospel with a tribe of Indians there in Ecuador. And his wife, Elizabeth Elliot, is an individual that others, have known. She's written some books and those kind of things. But
1900s.
1900s. So this is early, like Jim died like mid 1900s. Okay.
Like in the 1950s.
When was his actual?
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
All right.
He was murdered.
Yeah, he was. He was martyred. And then some people would refer to Mother Teresa as a missionary.
Right.
And again, most people have heard of Mother Teresa.
Okay.
And her work in India.
She was nice and gave people food and stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, but more than just that, I mean, so she was running orphanages. Oh. I mean, for the sick of the sick, those who were dying, those who were sick, those who were homeless. I mean, kids who were just completely abandoned.
My mom used to have a book about her.
Okay.
But she looked real creepy on the front, so I never opened it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so she did a lot of good. Okay. For a lot of people.
And she was 1900s?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah. So she, 1997.
Okay.
Yeah. 1997 is when she passed away.
Cool.
Anyway, so.
Them's is missionaries.
Yeah.
That everybody knows about.
Yeah. They know probably, I mean, a lot of people probably have heard Jim Elliot, definitely Mother Teresa. An individual that people have probably heard of. They're like, they have no idea really what, he was all about, actually was St. Patrick.
Oh.
Yeah.
From St. Patrick's Day.
From St. Patrick's Day.
Cool.
And so, but we really...
Corned beef and cabbage. And
Guinness. Guinness. And so most people are like what?
So that's a Christian holiday.
Well, it's celebrating a saint named Patrick. Yes.
Okay.
And now, again, how people celebrate that is not so Christian usually.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
right.
And so he's.
I didn't know he was a missionary though.
Yeah.
I thought he was just a guy.
Okay. Yeah. Nope. He was a missionary. And so and so his work, I mean, as most people know, was largely in Ireland. Okay. Mm-hmm. So he's from Britain, goes to Ireland as a missionary.
My people.
Yeah. And so for Patrick, that was his missionary journey. So yeah. So that's probably someone that most people have, would have heard of. And so this is, back like in the 4th century.
Okay.
I mean, so this is a long time ago.